And I mean, I want you to tell me the story of this because I can't stop looking at this dragon.
It's crazy, man. Even I look at it now to this day and go, wow. And I've seen this come alive. I hired a local artist, which is an award winner. Sort of to scale this out, he was like, okay, this is what I'm thinking, and he's very charismatic, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I can see this. Well, first of all, he said how big you want it. One thing I will say, I am not a gym owner, right? I'm a gym rat, fan of bodybuilding. I'm always a gym.
Yeah.
And like if I want something, like I'll get it.
Right.
Because it betters my members, it betters, you know, their training. If we're talking about my physique, I'm humble. When it comes to business, you got to be borderline cocky, because I want this to be the best. I want people to walk in and be like, fucking wow. I want people to leave and go, wow, I want to move you for this gym alone. And it's happened.
Yeah. I'm Big Ron Partlow, and this is Mutant on a Mission. So I'm standing outside the Dragon's Lair in Las Vegas. Now Flex Lewis has been inviting me to his gym for years when he used to have it in Florida. And now he's relocated to Vegas and he's got the new Dragon's Lair open and I'm finally here. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. Apparently Flex shuts the gym in the middle of the day to train, so we got the place to ourselves. So I'll have to get him to let me in. Let's see if he's in there. You gotta have a lot of deadbolts when you're high-tech security. Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Come on.
Hey.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Flex Lewis, everybody. So I was just telling everybody how you invited me to the old location for years, and it never worked out. You were always prepping or busy or something like that. And now you moved to Vegas, the new Dragon's Lair, so I'm really excited to be here. I'm looking forward to it. You told me the place is nice, so now you got to show me around.
I appreciate it. Well, we've been, as you said, trying to get you here for a minute.
Yeah.
And it's funny though, I mentioned Vegas to you, and there was no hesitation of you coming to Vegas as opposed to you coming to Florida.
It's
so
purely just the length of the flight.
Oh, okay.
Really
I'll take that. Okay. But anyway, we moved from Florida to Las Vegas, and I think what we had in Florida was special, but what we got here in Vegas is next level. So I'm excited to show you around, Ron, do a workout.
You bet.
And obviously you guys that are watching from all around the world, you know, you get the chance to have the tour, have a little workout with myself and Ron, and we look forward to having you guys in the future.
You bet.
First impression is everything, right?
Right.
So when you come through the door, I want to have that shock. So I think we've done a pretty good job with this counter.
So this is the entryway is the front relaxed.
Yeah, it's the front relaxed.
Right?
It's like
First thing they see.
It's the first when they come in center spot. This is it.
You got to have a wall for everyone now. They want an Instagram picture.
Yes,
They want
yes.
a picture with the champ. They want something like that. So
Yes.
this gets used. I see this all over Instagram.
It gets used a lot. It's not right by the front door. It's going to cause cluster issues. And it's right as you're going into the gyms. And let's be honest, people are coming into town to get photos of the pros, to train next to people and, you know, potentially meet me. So I try to make myself, like I said, available for the people to come in, because I was that fan also coming to Venice and trying to meet these guys.
Yeah.
So if I was trying to be like a fucking NBA guy, can I swear?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. If I was trying to be an NBA guy and you know, be like, you know, sorry, no photos today, you know, too cool for school, I'm not going to be lasting long.
Right.
And I'm also not going to do that at the tail end of my career, try to be somebody that I've purposely fought to be not, you know, not to be.
I love the look of the gym. I mean, it's nuts. The first thing that catches my eye coming in the door is all the Arsenal stuff. And I've never seen this before. So
Yeah.
you got to tell me what this is, because we got to talk about this right off the bat.
So Andrew, my partner in Arsenal, he sent me this and sent me exactly like this in the tubular fashion, already sprayed.
Yeah.
And I didn't even...
Just a piece of metal?
I didn't even pull it out of the packaging, and I was on the call him. I was like, bro, this is it. This is it. He goes, I fucking knew. I knew this was going to be it. So we didn't even call it anything, but I said, it looks exactly like the impact that I want, because for me, as I said earlier, it's all about the details from the first time you get in, and even more so than anything else. You see, you don't get to see everything on the first time. It's when you come the next time you start seeing more things. It's like it keeps on giving back, and this is one of them things.
What do you call it?
We call it dragon scale. I don't know if you guys can pick up the texture on this. I'm sure you can, but this is an effect.
We'll add
it's
that to
sprayed
the
on.
VR edition.
Yeah, perfect.
Right?
There we are.
Texture thing. Pin-loaded stuff is right here.
So all pin-loaded stuff is your majority of his legs, you know, quads, hamstrings, whatnot. Right here we spin around. It's kind of like a bit of a hodgepodge between shoulders and chest.
Right.
But again, all pin select.
I mean, the stuff looks great. Like this 8-stack looks crazy.
Thank you.
The detail on it with the dragon scale finish. And how much, you know, how heavy duty these are.
Yeah.
I love the 8-stack.
And we've had this pushed to the test too.
Yeah.
Because we've had Brian Shaw was in here not so long ago, rocking and stacking that motherfucker out.
He's warming up the cables for you. So this mural, man, I mean, I want you to tell me the story of this, because I can't stop looking at this dragon. The mouth is just bizarre.
It's crazy, man. Even I look at it now to this day and go, wow. And I've seen this come alive. You know, I hired a local artist, which is an award winner. He's been on TV, he's been on Body Paint Wars, he's been on all kinds of mainstream stuff, and exceptionally talented. I felt like he had the grasp of what I wanted, and I didn't want to have too much confusion, because I wanted to incorporate some flames, and then I wanted to incorporate a little bit of Vegas. So I was like, you know what, you just go for it. And then I kind of come back, and that was outlined, and then we spoke about the dragon. He rendered it up on his iPad 3D style, took a tour all the way around. And I was like, wow, that's bananas. Well, first of all, he said how big you want it. So I don't know if you guys can see this here, but you see that first pipeline that's up there? I wanted it to be within that pipeline. I came back the next day, and this is what you see. And I was like, okay, you took your initiative to the fucking extreme. He definitely didn't stay within the rules of the color book, did he?
No.
But I'm not gonna lie, it came out bigger and badder than I thought. And this is the impression, this is what you kind of see when you come through the threshold of turning that corner. You get to see this massive ass dragon, you know, being pissed off, or having a good day, or whatever you want to have it as.
Let's have a look at the leg section. I got to see the
Let's go.
Yeah.
The dumbbells go up to, I think it's like 150. We have, tomorrow we're picking up the remaining. One thing I will say, I am not a gym owner, right? So I'm a gym rat, fan of bodybuilding. Who owns the gym?
Yeah.
And like, if I want something, like, I'll get it.
Right.
Because it betters my members, it betters, you know, their training. This is a business, yes, but this is not my bread and butter, right? It does very well as a business, just to clarify that. So that's why I put back in.
So I wanted to ask you about this piece, because I noticed that it's dragon scaled.
Yes,
but
yes.
It's not Arsenal. So
No.
I figure this must mean something to you.
It does. So when I had the old gym in Florida, I sold every piece of equipment but a few.
Right.
And it was this was one piece. I saved
the Atlantis T-bar.
Yeah, I saved a flex piece over there, which is kind of, you know, embedded in history. It's like rocking hot shit to get. And a couple other pieces, but this in particular is very meaningful to me personally. We had a lot of brutal back workouts on this, me and Dallas. A lot of plates that have gone on this, and for me to get rid of this, I think it would be a sad day. So I ended up keeping it back, not knowing what I was going to do. I had no clue about, or no intention of moving to Vegas. You
just didn't want to sell this
didn't want to get rid of it. I just didn't. So I put it in my storage. And my wife asked me a number of times, it's like, what are you going to do with them pieces? Because we're paying a storage fee, and they just sit in there. It's like, it'll reveal itself. I don't know myself. But it revealed itself certainly enough when I started talking about moving and coming out here. And I was like, okay, well, at least I have these pieces. So glad that I kept them back, because like, you know, like some people wanted them old school because they're like vintage. For us goons that have gyms, if somebody, you know, said a couple of had a couple of flex pieces, they were available. All these old school, tried and tested. I was like, put them to the side, I'll take them. So selfishly, I put them to the side for me to use, but mainly with this piece and another one or two pieces, it was kind of like a nice memory I have with Dallas. And as you see, Dallas is kind of a big part of the gym, bit a part of my life. And you know, a kid that I was very close to and miss every day. But I got nothing but great memories and nothing but great things to say about the kid.
So yeah, it's good to see, you know, good to see this and get that story from you as part of the thing, you know.
But the posing room is Dallas McCarver's posing room. I got his belt hanging up above the door, and again, he's a big part of this gym. I've got pieces that remind me that I hear in the gym, and it's also nice now to see the new up-and-coming young guys on these pieces following suit from him.
I know exactly what you mean, man. It's awesome.
This is a gym within a gym.
So this is like the showroom.
This is the showroom, yes. We bring all the customers that are kind of booked in to see us. Not me, my sales team fly in. You know, a lot of people also don't know that this is a gym floor as much as this is a gym floor.
Right, so they're picking the floor they want for their...
Yeah, they can get to see the turf, how it feels. And obviously that we've got two different color schemes here. We're kind of trying to make it into two gyms. You know, this is our matte black, and this is our newest color that's come out.
I like this.
Yeah, it's nice. Obviously, you know, that belt, and look how
big country.
Look how fucking cool, broken in that belt is. That's seen a lot of weight.
Pound deadlifts on that hinge right there.
It really is. It really is. Look, it's screaming for dear life, that notches.
Yeah, that one,
Yeah, but Dallas left that belt, and I wanted to make sure it was. Yeah, I was gonna train with it, but I thought, you know, I think it's better to have its retirement pride in place.
It's pretty awesome.
And you know, it's a nice little entry when you walk into the gym. So this is the Dallas McCarver posing room, and it gets very, very used. We got obviously the printing, but originally this room was white, and I had my big Dragon's Lair logo right here. And as obnoxious as it is to have your logo and stuff, it was, in my mind, when I looked at it, taken away from the athletes, because you had this big fucking mess of something behind you. Not that my logo's a mess, but you know what I mean?
When you're looking at posing photos,
yes, and it's great for branding.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck, you know. So then I just put something in the corner, something subtle. I might put something here just for people to see where it's at, but you know. But again, nothing is behind, because the focus should be on the X, you.
Yeah.
And we're just now fine tuning. So the lights, I brought in my boy Doug Green, who done the Olympia, to do the lights. So we're going to add a couple of other lights to the, because I need this is my X, right?
Yeah.
And I need to make sure that X is lit up from top to bottom. A lot of posing lights are normally from the top. So the next step is trying to get maybe a light from the bottom, just to bring up. Yeah, and that's what I want to make this room. You know, as I said, I'm not a gym owner. I'm a guy who owns the gym and just happens to be a fucking athlete. I just love giving back as much as I can, but I also love being the best at something. I want this gym to be the best. Yeah. You know, and I can say that if we're talking about my physique, I'm humble. When it comes to business, you've got to be borderline cocky, because I want this to be the best. I want people to walk in and be like, fucking wow. I want people to leave and go, wow, I want to move you for this gym alone. And it's happened. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is crazy. But again, I think it's the fact that we're creating something new. The members are creating something new. I don't have to be here. The people I have to come here, I mean, they love this place. Yeah, and I love that they love it. The
members are your salespeople.
They are. Yeah. We haven't put $1 into marketing. Hey. And my other businesses,
I know,
I fucking put a lot of money in to get it branded. Yeah. But when you have athletes who have, you know, millions of fucking fans, you know, and you look after them, it's just they're doing the talking for you.
You know, you got a beautiful gym here.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing me around. And, you know, now I get to train with you. Yeah. Dom's showing up, isn't he? Dominic Cardone.
We're going to the gym.
Let's go. Thanks, man. Flex Lewis, 7-time 212 champ.
By the way, this is hockey. Florida hockey, Florida Panthers.
Oh, no way. They all signed it for you.
Yeah. what we're doing here is kind of 3 motions, 60 reps total. First is Ron, obviously, rope pull downs, but he's focusing on the spread. And if you could get a little bit more of that spread, it'd be a better rep, but kind of, I'm fucking cheating you. And then it goes straight at the close grip, and we're keeping it again within a short motion. So it's within 2, that's your A to B. As opposed to locking out, it's a very short motion. Come on, come on, come on. It's an incredible burn, incredible pump. And you just want to be consistent. And then what I do is I flip around, I do ropes behind the neck, focusing on the stretch, keeping within like a small pocket again, and I get the 15 reps, and I do rest pause for 5. And them are the ones that, woo.
So I've been wanting to try this Arsenal Strength dip machine that they have, the plate loaded dip. I've never tried one, it looks pretty cool. So of course Flex has it, so we'll give it a go. You saw right after the first couple of reps, Flex realized that was a little heavy and he was having a hard time holding himself in. So he said, someone put their hands on my shoulders real quick. And luckily, because I can hear well, I was there to save the day. Come on, Flex. Strong, motherfucker. I want this shit. Let's go. I fucking love this. Let's go. Come on, this is the way to fucking do it. Let's go. Control and power. Control and power. Good. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. 5, 4, 3. Come on, 2. Come on. Come on. Face crusher. Arms for me were pretty much a body part that took quite some time to grow. And what I had to do is try to find out what worked for me. And over the years, I've tried everything. I've trained heavy, I've tried strict, I've trained high reps, low reps. So what you obviously seen in my workout today, even though it's arms, I kind of mix it up. I like to train heavy. You know, sometimes I go in to do something heavy and I end up getting a lot of bloody reps out of it, like today. But the majority of times I try to focus on good quality reps. You know, if the numbers are there, they're there. If they're not, but I truly believe in mixing things up, and in terms of starting off biceps with these single arm movements, I just feel like it's a great first addition to the beginning of a workout because I can isolate that arm, put a lot of blood into it. Because of old, I've kind of had a little bit of a favorite arm, you know, that kind of takes over the dominant exercises I'm pulling. So this just allows me to get that mind to muscle connection. I know I don't have that issue prior in the past. So I kind of like, if it ain't broken, why try and fix it, right? So, and also it's more, my focus on this is, like I said, quality reps, not just getting the number out there.
Yeah, for sure. Need some top
more different. I do things where I'll come up and I'll hold, leverage it down. Today we're just doing the conventional stuff because it's 3 of us training. I normally only train with 2 people, so I'm a big fan of you go, I go, you go, I go. And then if you need to slow it down for something big, we will.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Pause. Good.
Hold the legs, let it pull off. 3, 2, 1, turn around.
Pump it up, Flex. Let's go. Pump it up. Smash. Bang. Bang. Come on, buddy. Come on. Finish it. Nice. Up. Up. Finish it. Oh, another mutant on a mission in the books at the Dragon's Lair gym. We've got Dominic Cardone, IBB Pro. Thanks so much for joining us, man.
Very happy.
It was awesome to get to train with you, Dom.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, fantastic. And of course, 7-time 212 Olympia champion, Flex Lewis.
My bro.
Much appreciated, my friend.
Of course.
You know, I repeatedly am reminded of how fortunate I am to know the people that I know in the industry and have people like you give me opportunities like this. So, you know, straight from the heart, my friend.
Both ways, my bro. Both ways.
You guys know how it works. If you're in Vegas, of course you're gonna be in Vegas for the Olympia, or you're a loser. So, Dragon's Lair Gym. You know all the other stuff I say. Thanks to Mutant Nation and everybody for watching and making this show so fun for me. I'm Big Ron Partlow, and I'm out.